missed it, but he got pressure. Rebound put back by Hurd, who was Johnny on the spot for the Matadors, and they lead by 4, 89-85 with 2:35 left to play. So the Matadors convert the bucket off the Wave turnover.
Now it's about defensive stops. Hurd is guarding Lee. That's a good matchup for the Matadors, but Lee is a good scorer.
Lee leaning in against Hurd, put it up, missed it, got the rebound, fouled by Powers.
Yeah, that was a nice miss by Lee. He missed it so much that no Matador was ready to get that rebound, and then Powers came around his shoulders and took him down. So Lee at the free throw line with a couple big free throws for the Waves.
Lee was the only guy who knew where the ball was going to go. As you said, he missed it so badly. It went off to the right side. He ran from left to right and ended up with the ball. Nails the first free throw to make it a three-point game at 89-86. Matadors still with the lead.
Matadors better box out because Lee is not a great free throw shooter, but he'll know if it's missed.
Second free throw by the left-hander, rattles out, and the rebound off to Powers. Here's Colston coming to the front court and the double team. He splits it. Oh, they almost got him from behind there. Here's Powers out front to McCrary in the left corner. He dribbles and dishes back outside to Powers. Out of the paint to Hurd, he dishes into the corner. Noblitt trying to get free and goes up in the air, got knocked in the arm, and that'll be a foul on Wahlberg. That'll put Noblitt at the free throw line, and who else would you want to have there?
Well, he's a good free throw shooter, but now let's see how he does in the clutch with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Matadors leading by 3. These are 2 big free throws, and now this young guy from Missoula, Montana will have to knock him down.
There are 4 Wave players in double figures. 3 Matadors, and Noblitt nails the first free throw to make it 90-86 with 2:04 left.
He shot that one like he was in his backyard, no stress, no problem, as if he could make them all day long, but he's got one more to make.
Noblitt has 21 now. Hurd with 20, and the second free throw is also good. So Noblitt is perfect on the day from the charity stripe, 5 of 5, and the Matadors lead by 5 with 2 minutes to play. Barlow coming to the front court against Colston, lays it off to Griffin, who breaks down his man, comes in, throws up an easy right-handed layup, and a timeout for the Waves. They want a 20-second timeout.
That was much too easy. That time, Austin Powers has got to give him some help. He's got to give him some help. He forced him in the middle so he could get the help, and Austin didn't give it to him, so he ended up going all the way to the rim with his left hand. So he did it right, forcing him to go, well, he did it correct, forcing him to use his left hand.
Matadors are getting drawn out, so it leaves one man, Powers, down low to make a decision about going after the ball or staying with his man, and he can't get over there fast enough without picking up a foul, and the Waves cleverly, offensively, run the other men on the sides of the key out away from the key to draw the defense and open up the paint.
You know, this is the time that you should have Thomas Shoemake in, but Thomas Shoemake finally has had a game where it's not been Thomas Shoemake-like. He's thrown the ball away. He hasn't been strong with the ball offensively on the offensive end, and even his rebounding, he's just been turning and throwing the ball away. So the Matadors right now have a chance to extend that lead.
They get it into Hurd, who got it. Now McCrary taps it back out to Powers. Sloppy play, but they get away with it. Colston across to Powers. 1:37 left to play, and Powers is caught, but he gives it off to Hurd, who comes down the left side, up strong to the rim, missed it. Shot put back, no good. Rebound off to Lee, who skies between the Northridge attackers. Here comes Griffin the other way, goes around Colston, he's fouled by Colston. And then Powers blocked the shot. And the Wave players looking around going, how about another call? Chase Griffin is going to shoot free throws. He got whacked on the side of the brow.
Well, this is the time they could really use Calvin Chitwood to finish some of those layups. Jonathan Hurd, not nearly as strong as Calvin, and he had a chance to make a layup, and he didn't finish it strong, and they're not going to give you a call. Yes, there was body, and Jonathan is saying I was fouled, but they're not going to give that to you now. You got to earn it. The free throw is good by Griffin, 91-89. The Matadors with a 2-point lead with only 1:24 left in the game. Terrell Jones will replace Mike McCrary. Terrell, a good offensive rebounder and a little better on the defensive side.
So Hurd, Noblitt, Colston, Jones, and Powers. The free throw is good. It's a 1-point game, 91-90. And Powers tosses into Jones, back to Powers, under the defensive basket. He'll go to the dribble against his man, Carr. Then he runs over a man. The ball's on the floor, and we got an over and back.
That's right.
As Powers dribbled it off his foot, it went into the back.
That's right. It was off his foot. It wasn't off the defender's foot. And right now, because the guards are running away from the ball, Powers had to bring it up court, and there's a turnover. 1:15 left, and the Matadors can give up the lead if they allow a shot to go in.
91-90, Matadors with the lead, 1:15 to play. Costain comes out. So you've got Wahlberg, Barlow, Oakes, Lee are out there. There's somebody else I'm not picking up yet. It's Griffin, and the ball is inbounded to Barlow. He'll come to the front court against Colston. Lays it off to Lee, guarded by Hurd. Lee backs up at the three-point arc, top of the key, now comes down the left side, dishes to the wing. Griffin can't move it. He backs up, 1 minute to play, still 20 seconds on the shot clock. Griffin goes in, has to pull up at the, and has to take a timeout from the right post.
By Haynes. Haynes would not allow him to penetrate, made good defense, good defensive possession that time by the Matadors. They've got 14 more seconds to play good defense.
And that was defense like they played midway through the first half, where they shut down the passing lanes, forced the man to pick up the dribble without a shot. And the timeout taken by Pepperdine.
91-90. I mean, this is an NBA type score, and the Matadors right now, we're going to see what they're made of. I know that they're tough kids, but without a true veteran point guard, you see that they can struggle a little bit, and that's all it is. You need a true veteran point guard to get you through these times, and it looks like the young junior college transfer, Ray Colston, in his first 4 Division I games, now his 5th, is going to have to be the one to bring them home if they're to be brought
against the Waves. And the Waves got to be hanging their head about 19 turnovers, and then they look across the way and see 31 against the opposition. Coach Braswell's got to be going wild inside about that.
That's why they're in this ball game. The Matadors, if they could just take care of the ball, would have had an easy victory, but they haven't been able to.
And the ball inbounded to Lee, back toward half court. Here he goes against Hurd down the left side, trying to lean in. Does lean around and missed the shot. Loose ball picked up from behind. Barlow throws it up and it goes! Oh, it crept over the rim and into the hole. And the Waves lead it 92-91. 40 seconds to play. Colston down the right side, throws it to Jones, who leans in left side, shoots, and he's fouled as he went up with the left hand. He'll go to the free throw line. Oh my goodness, Jones is 0 for 1 from the free throw line today.
Talk about big free throws. Now you got your senior, Terrell Jones. These will be the biggest free throws of his career. That's 5 fouls on Chris Oakes, but it doesn't matter now. There's 36.4 seconds left. Matadors have a couple of free throws to